Sounds dry. Sounds dry. Sounds dry.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna be talking about um, alopecia areata or areata or whichever way you prefer to announce it. The reason that I actually wanted to do this video, following the whole Will Smith and Chris Rock incident, and you know the jokes that I've seen about the alopecia, it was really heartbreaking. And as someone that personally struggles with alopecia, or like I would prefer to say it, AA, which is basically the abbreviated way for, the abbreviated saying for alopecia areata. So, I jotted down some notes just so I don't get confused or give you guys wrong information and blah blah blah. Anyway, let's get into it. So last year January 2021, 31st of January 2021, I actually washed my hair, and then I wanted to do a blowout because I wanted to see my length and celebrate some length. You know how big it is for a curly girl and her length. And as I was doing my blowout, I got to the front and I had a bald patch, and I freaked out. I freaked out, and I went to find my husband, and I called him, and I was like, please come with me to the room, to the mirror. And he's like, what's going on? And I'm like, look, yeah, like I have cancer. Like, I don't even know why I thought I had cancer. It was just I was just freaking out. And he's like, no, it can't be. And I just started crying, and he was consoling me, and it was such an emotional breakdown, and it was so scary. I mean, it's never ever happened to me before. I mean, I've got so much hair, like it's insane. Like this was it was just unheard of for me. Anyway, yes, so let's get back to AA. What is alopecia areata? Sudden hair loss that starts with one or more circular bald patches that may overlap. So guys, this actually happened to me. It started a small patch, and then I got another patch, and those two patches interlinked, and it just got bigger. But it was just weird that all the patches started off round. It's kind of weird, but I guess this is the way that this happens. Yeah, so that is quite true. I've experienced that. How is AA triggered? AA occurs when the immune system attacks hair follicles and may be brought on by severe stress. So I can't say that stress was my main reason, but 3 months before this happened, I lost my mom, and it was, as anyone that has lost a parent or even lost a loved one, it takes its toll on you emotionally, and especially if you try to be strong all the time. And I assume that this was the backlash of trying to be strong all the time after such a big loss in my life. And yeah, or maybe my hair follicles just wanted to fight each other, who knows. I do feel great that I can laugh about this right now. Some people are not at that stage yet, but for me, I've worked through the emotional stress of having alopecia. It's tough, and yeah, my heart goes out to everyone that struggles with it. And I also would like to say that there is light at the end of the tunnel. I had really dark days, dealing with it. And for someone, especially for my husband, like he tried his best to be really supportive, but it's different for a guy than for a woman. A lot of women, their hair, it's their pride, it's their glory, it's, yeah, you guys, I'm sure you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, moving on. Is there a cure? No, there is no cure. There is treatment. I was living in denial for about 3 months, and it got worse. I didn't go to a dermatologist. I was scared. I googled like a crazy person, and yeah, eventually I went to a dermatologist. Thank you so much, Dr. Nawaj at Arnwijk Medical Center. He is amazing. Yes, he is amazing. Which medical treatments are available? So I'll show you guys the ones that I use. It's called minoxidil. You can also, your dermatologist might suggest steroids or steroid injections or immune suppressives. It's always best to consult a dermatologist or a specialist in the field. Yes, I do not suggest trying funny mixes and potions that people are selling online, because you don't know how it might interact with your immune system. I mean, if your immune system is already compromised, you don't know what things that are not prescribed to you might do to your immune system. So please guys, go and see a dermatologist. The items that I was using, it is minoxidil 5%. Excuse that, it's so liquidy. This one is yes, minoxidil 5%, tretinoin 0.01%. Dosage, see dispensing label for dosage instructions. 5 pump sprays equals 1 milliliter, and this is a 100 milliliter bottle. I haven't used it in a while because my hair started growing back, and because I'm a curly girl, I didn't want this to, I didn't want to take a chance at the same time to mess up my natural curl pattern. But when a new patch does appear, I go back to my minoxidil. It works like a bomb. I usually see results from a completely bald patch. I usually see results in about, let's say, 3 to 4 weeks. It takes patience, guys. So I usually apply this one because this one is quite oily. I usually apply this one at night, and then I've got the Elocon. Yeah, if you can see it, this is the Elocon. This is a lotion. I normally just take 2-3 drops, and that I apply in the mornings. The reason that I apply that in the mornings is because it's not as oily as the minoxidil. So yeah, sorry, back to the question, is there a cure? No, there is no cure, but there is treatment, guys. And I mean, I am living proof that the treatment does work. But once again, please consult your dermatologist. Okay, are there any self-care treatments for AA? Guys, I cannot express this enough. Please do not stress. If you feel that you have constant hair loss and eventually see a bald patch, go and see your dermatologist. Do not stress about it. Yes, there is no cure, but I can guarantee you guys, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Some people, they respond differently towards the treatment. Constant treatment doesn't always help. Unfortunately, that is the reality of it. And I do feel, if I should take jada-pinkett Smith as an example, she took an amazing step, like just shaving off all her hair. Guys, there are so many other ladies out there, that's doing the same. Unfortunately, I didn't have the balls to do it. Yeah, and I dealt with it. I'll show you guys a couple of clips of of the measures that I took to hide my alopecia. I wore caps. Like, I had every kind of cap, every kind of scarf. And no, guys, today this is not because of my alopecia that I'm wearing a scarf. It is our holy month of Ramadan. Today is day 2, and yes. Anyway, back to the topic on hand. Yeah, gosh, guys, like I went through drastic measures to cover up my hair. I was embarrassed, even though, you know, it was not my fault. Or maybe it was. Maybe I was stressing too much. I don't know. Anyway, I tried to cover up. I was embarrassed, and it was too hectic. It was so emotionally draining. But anyway, you know, I'll show you guys some pictures of, you know, every picture, like through summer, through winter. Like it was just caps and scarves, and, you know, different types of styles to hide my bald patches. It was really, it was exhausting. And yes, I mean, eventually at the end of last year, November 2021 was the last time that I had a bald patch. We are now in April 2022, and this is amazing news for me. It's crazy. It's really amazing news. Yeah, I'm so grateful. I do try to meditate a lot. I try to eat healthy, which is hard. Like, I'm a junk eater, and yeah, you know, we live and we learn. And I'm a smoker, and I am trying to stop smoking soon, guys, soon. And I do feel that all these things are contributing factors, you know, to your general health as well as the alopecia. Yes, guys, let me just quickly play my some pictures that I put together of you know, from when I started getting my alopecia to each stage, you know, when I got a new bald patch, and when my hair started growing back. And yes, let's just cut to that quickly.
Soundstripe.
Self-care treatments. So like I was saying earlier on, do not stress, guys. Stress is one of the biggest contributing factors to alopecia. Keep warm. When you do have alopecia, try to keep the head warm. Like, I've done so much research because, you know, I was paranoid and I'm a crazy Google person, and a lot of platforms would say keep warm all the time. And okay, my dermatologist didn't say that, but, you know, if it was working for other people, I was willing to try it. Cover up from sun damage. If you have alopecia and you are one of those people that's not gonna let it get you down in the beginning stages, please, I'm not saying wear a cap to hide. I am saying wear a cap for sun damage, because your scalp is so sensitive. And, you know, there's no hair protecting your scalp, and, you know, it can become really dangerous. sunburn on top of, you know, an immune disorder bald patch, like it's dangerous. Please guys, keep away from the sun. Vitamins and exercise, I think I've covered this. So you do get immune booster vitamins. It doesn't have to be your normal multivitamins or your best made or whichever vitamins you're on, you know, as long as your body is getting, you know, enough nutrients, enough vitamins, and so on and so on. So something that I also done was I massaged my scalp regularly. So in the evenings, when I used to use the Elocon, when I used to put it on, I used to massage my scalp. You know, to get the blood flowing, to get, you know, get the hair growing again. I mean, it's something that I used to do when I was on my natural hair journey, and I used to see results. Yes guys, I know it's exhausting. Try laying with your head over the edge of the bed, you know, it feels a bit better. You know, your arms don't get tired really quickly. Guys, I think that was the end of my my questions, my Q&As. And if you guys have any other questions, please let me know down there and I will try my best to answer them. But like I've said probably 10 times already, please, if you suspect you have alopecia, please consult a dermatologist. It's so important to get, you know, to get your to get back to normal. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else is there. Oh, on social media, on Facebook, there is a alopecia page, Alopecia South Africa. I'm not sure about other countries, but I'm pretty certain that there should be. The alopecia group it's helped me so much. It showed me that I'm not alone in it, that there is light at the end of the tunnel. You know, there's a lot of self-care treatments, but you know, be careful at the same time. Do not take any pills or any lotions. I would say, you know, the natural self-care treatments, I would say try them out. You know, the massaging of the scalp, keeping warm, keeping your head covered from sun damage, the simple things, nothing that can compromise your immune system further. Yes, let us jump to the pictures of me and me covering up my hair for an entire year, guys. Oh my word, I almost ran out of ideas.
Soundstripe.
Thank you so much for watching. I do hope that this video helps someone out there. And like I said in the beginning of this video, the Will Smith, Chris Rock, jada-pinkett saga actually inspired me to do this. I seen how nasty people were on social media with regards to alopecia. Yes, I do hope that I was able to answer a lot of your questions, and if you guys do have more questions, comment down below. And once again, please like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, upcoming YouTuber over here, guys. Have an awesome day, and I would like to all of my Muslim followers, friends, and family to have a blessed Ramadan. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.